the truck, but we back at it. Let's get down to this port, get this live in real quick. Be about 3-hour day. We hop out real quick. It is cold out here. Let's get up front. Come in the building, hit the like button. Leave out, hit the like button. Let's get down this road real quick. Slow, heavy. See heavy. Oh, it's cold out here. Cold as hell out here. It's cold out here. There's too much going on in the back though. This little shit is out real quick. What up? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Out real quick. Let me jump out real quick. Let's get this paperwork in. Be right back at y'all. It's a little heavy too. Yeah, I had to get this a little. All right, let's get down the hill. Let's get down the hill, man. I gotta go to PNCT. Realize that, so it's live mic in. But we gotta get down here. Appreciate y'all for coming to the building. Hit that like, hit the like button, hit the like button. It's 29 degrees up here. It is cold. It's 29 degrees at 5:46 in the morning. Damn it, boy. 29 degrees at 5:46 in the morning. It is cold. It's cold up here. And, tag me where you at. Let me know what state you in, what country you tagging from. You call me from. Because it's cold right now. It is cold. Let's get down here to this port though. Yeah. 29 degrees up here, man. It's freezing up here. Yeah, I ain't been on for the last 2 days, brother, because I had to work on the truck, so I got truck issues. Sometimes I can't have a camera in my hand. It be just going up here trying to work on the truck. You got to get mentally ready for this cold when you out here working on the truck. You got to get your mind ready. You got to get your mind right, your body right. You can't think cold, You just got to hurry up and do it, but it is cold. I got to get down here, though. gate. So I want to talk about it too fast. I'm trying to hurry up and fix what I got to fix on the truck before the snow comes. I got to get tires on the back. A couple of things I got to do real quick. That's about another $2,000. And get the leaf springs on the front. That's about another $2,000. So right now we probably in about $5,000 right now. $5K. We'll just get everything right before the winter. We're gonna make it work, though. We're gonna make it work. Cars coming. Turbo speeding up, so get down here. You know, hey, congratulations to my boy. When they got him a new truck. That's what's up. People still buying equipment, so we got to get them. Yeah, my lights look like a TV screen. You come in the building, hit the like button. You leave out, hit the like button. But I get some coffee for the 7-Eleven, keep it pushing. I gotta get down here to PNCT, Proctor's Road. That's what the live on the internet is at PNCT. Sometimes the live, you know, they cut it. It's gonna be spinning, depending on how it is. So, live on this Mount Pocono Mountain, and the weather is totally different up there. It gets cold. Yeah, but I had to work on the truck this week, man. I've been working on the truck since what, Saturday? Yeah, so I'm still ain't done this Saturday too. It's gonna be like the high this week will be 51 up here. I still gotta get out there and change the bushings of the torsion arms. I still gotta do the feed pipe for the exhaust. What else I gotta do? I gotta get these tires. I gotta get the leaf springs in the front. It's a lot when you're your own operator. It's a lot, man. Like it don't stop. It don't end. You know, if I drove for a company, I wouldn't have to touch anything. But it's just the freedom. Of mind just being out here running your own, but eventually it'll come to an end though. It'll all come to an end. Come next year, me and my son get together and start this little trucking adventure next year, so we'll see how that works out. Either it's gonna be a cargo van, sprinter van, or it's gonna be some dualies, but we're gonna do something next year. He want to get together and start a business together. So, you know, as a father, I'm going to take him up on that. I'll take him up on that. He want to do something with his pops. So we're going to start something next year together. So that's how that's going to work out with me and my son. That's one thing about having kids, man. If your kids want to start something with you and get in business with you, go ahead and give it a shot, man. You can't knock it. Can't knock it till you try. So then my son go ahead and start this little business adventure for next year. And see how it work out, because I'm looking to get out the trucking anyway, but you're still gonna be trucking, but not in a big rig like I'm doing now. You know. See what happens. Let's these right now. Speed limit 70. Right now we go with me know what state you in, what state you from, and let me know what country. Let me know the time and the weather, because it's freezing up here. Alright, it's 5:53. Get down here to this way station, get past that. Go to 7-Eleven, grab something from over there, and get back this way. Alright, so we're gonna tap in, hit the like button, share it out, like I always do. If you can, if you like, share it out. It's cool with me. I'll go live on the Jake Will page and we can talk about it. The madness going on now, and I don't like to discuss that over here. I try to keep this page trucking. When I go to Jake Will later on, we're going to talk about it. Right now, we're going to keep it trucking, keep the wheels on the road. I always say keep the earth in front of you, keep the wind back. That's all it is. Put that Jake brake on because I don't want no surprises. Jake brake, slow down, so what. You say something in the comments would be helpful with you. I can't check it out because I don't want to be driving and touching the screen at the same time, so I'm not going to do all that. So it is what it is. I got certain words and names blocked. I don't know. I don't know if I really did it over here. With the chicken and waffles, baby. Stop. I don't know if I might go to the TA. I don't know how I might deal with all the trucks. Road company, I'll take that. guy with the bag. And hopefully I can call him and go pick up the leaf springs from the front. Yeah, I gotta get down there and drop 51. I know CNC Bankers yesterday was backed up outside the border. Open 51 too. Had to look up from 64 side. Right there, folks. We off that bullshit road, man. That road up there. Concrete up here on this thing, they cut the lines just so that if weather shifts, they give enough time to expand and come back. So it's like earthquakes. They cut lines on this shit. And when you ride and when they get cold, it comes up. And then it just feel like you're behind on a bunch of speed bumps and shit. Then when you put on a flat pavement, there's no more bouncing. It's crazy, man. I was trying to get by here early, man. By the time I done got up, tripping. Man, get up in here, let the truck come for like 30 minutes at the yard. It was just too cold, man. Sitting in the truck. Truck that he gonna pick up fast. The older truck was committed for this shit. See, that's one thing about that freight line in Manhattan. That floor get hot. This truck don't get like that for some reason. The freight line, that floor get hot as hell. See, I gotta buy one of the thermal cans. The thermal one with the metal cap, metal things, the aluminum. Because these regular coffee cups, that's metal. The top is plastic. It's not gonna hold no heat. It's not gonna hold no heat. It's not designed to hold heat. It's temporary for you get from the house to the job. That's all. So I'm gonna get me one of the tall green ones. truck this morning. So I ain't gonna get you nothing. My mud flash was sitting on it. Actually, I just think heavy, but once I got it up, it's not showing that it's overweight. Therefore, yeah. And then I gotta adjust my airbag setting because I got the level on for the airbags up 190. See how she gonna ride. And they got 2 more little bounce to it, so I'm dropping down the water. 11 R's because if I do that, I gotta buy all 10 of them. I'm not trying to buy all 10. And I switch up my time. It ain't 24s, it ain't 24s. I'm doing it. See, you get 11 R 24s at the tall. I'm not trying to change the time. I need what the truck asked for. I'm not putting it in. 24, 45. 11 R 24. Traffic down here ain't crazy. Good morning. Traffic down here ain't crazy. Stop at 7-Eleven, get the traffic, keep pushing. Stop at the tire shop over here. I got the other tires from. See what they got. They be having 24s. That's why I got the other ones. Go. Just sit there and shoot. Yeah, he be having 24s over there. So I stop on. I need to pull it. I'll shoot over there real quick. See what he got. I'd rather do that. At least I can get the tires I need, the tires I want. Not about to spend. That's like me telling you need 22.5. And keep showing you 24. Why don't you show me that? And I went to Facebook Marketplace to see the tires. Everybody on there got 11. Everybody got either 11 or 22.5. They don't have 24. Yeah, I know. It's don't work for him. Get past the police station first with this overweight load. Then shoot out here to 7-Eleven. Some balls in the record. Trying to make it to the border. Yeah, man, I ain't do a lot like this in 2 days because working on the truck, I had to change. I had to rip off the torsion bar in the back, change the bushings myself. Then I had to press them in. I got to do another one come Saturday. Mess around with that. Then the other day, mess around with that. Like I replace the shop. It's little things, man. And then I got to do the front leaf springs. I got to do the V-pipe. Trying to go, I got to use some tires. Yeah, if you know anybody got some 24s, 24.5, they selling chill well, let me know, bro. I need some 24.5 red tires. I need 8 of them. What up, bro? Man, I gotta get the PNCT, man. I know CNC Babies just was backed up outside the court. Yeah, I need 8 of them, chill, bro. I need 8 of them. I was checking Facebook Marketplace. They got 11 R24s, but I don't want the 11s. I want the 24s. How the board look? Coming down this bridge from PA to Jersey. Got to do on the left side of me. He moving hard right now. So I know what UPS some shit on, bro. UPS and Amazon. That's not it. That's what UPS was dropping the sleep and shit. Police station open. Let's see what happens. Police station open. We got a lot of people too. Alcohol field, Texas. Delaware? Yeah, I'm about to hit Delaware, New Jersey right here. That's where I'm gonna get some coffee from. Let's go to this way station, man. Some way station. They just turn the light on and see if I can get in here and get out of here. Yeah, that's best. That's best. And that's got all. That's got all the work. That's got all the work. And that's got all the work. They got like 3 yards full of containers, man. Yeah. I think they paying off the union delegates. Work in that port. They got more work than IMF. IMF. If you go to Bayonne Bridge and look down, IMF yard be empty. Everything down. They ain't even said to be upstate as we used to. I mean, you always upstate. I might go upstate tomorrow. They already hit me with a Friday upstate. And so when the weekend come, oh, go upstate. So they hit me with an upstate on a Friday, usually on a Thursday, Friday, but tomorrow I might. Oh, go to Beaver Falls. And I shoot up there, boat be cold and snowflakes. That's why before when it starts snowing, I hit React up, and brother React, he up there in Syracuse, so I see what they talking about. If it's snowing up there, then I know how to ride out. You go to Beaver Falls, you gotta go to Syracuse, you gotta go past the side of Liverpool, you gotta go all the way up to the top. Yeah. Alright, let me shoot up at the middle. Shoot up there. Get there and hope it stay looking like that. Stay looking like that, man. I gotta get in there and drop hook. I gotta go pick up the sail box. Then I'm gonna replace the shocks on my truck. But one of the bushing broke on the mount. So I gotta hurry and put that thing back on. Truck's coming. Any cars coming, baby. Here we go. Somebody coming. Come on. I know. That's the only good thing about trucking, man. Peaceful, man. It's peaceful when you up there looking at the sunlight, the sky and all that. This is what we can do. It's gonna be privileged to seeing different things out here, but nobody don't see is what we see. That's why we get to talk about landscaping and trucking. Don't nobody understand what we talking about. Like, what? What you talking about? It's dirty. It don't even look right. Nah, we see something different out here. Well, you know the difference is you want to get out the truck to tip over a cow. Cows in Jersey skinny and bony. Be out in the Midwest, them cows be like 1,000 pounds a piece out in the Midwest. Them cows out there be huge. He out here viewing up too close. I don't want to hit the cone. Hey, I got up to Staten Island the other day, and I went around the turn real sharp. I ain't paying no mind. And I'm just driving. So I ain't paying no mind. Security pulled up on me deep. 2 security pulled. Boom, boom. Dude said, you don't see that? I said, see what? He said, man, I looked. It was a cone under the truck. But it was sitting up under the bumper. So he tried to take one of my cones and start laughing. I'm like, man, I ain't even feeling it, man. I'm up in this big truck, 550 cat, on a little ass cone, man. I ain't even know that's other. He's all right, man. As long as ain't nothing get damaged, we good. Like, would you charge me for a cone, bro? As long as ain't nothing get damaged, we good. Yeah, all right. As long as it ain't damaged my oil pan, what you talking about, bro? Yeah, you take the lights and all that out. You talking about as long as the cone ain't get damaged. Man, go ahead, that little shit playing right now. Worrying about a cone on the ground. I could have took 8 of them things back to PA. So long as ain't nothing get damaged. A cone, bro? A cone? All right, let me hop out this truck real quick. I just want to run up ahead. Grab me a cup of JoJo. Right back. Throw my flashes on, buddy. Tap the truck. Yeah, I know. Because the ones that came, those coming off eBay, right? Then always. I'm gonna get 2 from KW because get up there. Yeah, W9. Uh-huh. W9. Yep, you right about that. Right about that. We up in the building. We up in the... Let's get down this road, man. It's cold as shit out here. Truck got some power to it, though, I'll tell you that. Let's get up out of here. Man, be careful, man. I was coming, I was on my way back to PA one day, and I seen a container dropper. The tractor, it wasn't nothing left on the tractor. The container, you know how you get before you get to TA, and you drop down the hill at TA, and take that turn before you straighten it out. The container went through the guardrail, was sitting in the rocks of the mountain. The tractor was gone. Loyalty dropper. The whole tractor was gone. There wasn't nothing left. It seemed like when he went through the guardrail and he hit the mountain, all of them sharp edges on that mountain just ate the whole truck up, like it just shredded the truck like a shredder. It wasn't nobody left, no driver, nothing. They had to get him out that truck. Oh, it was terrible, bro. He was gone, man. Spanish guy, he was gone. He must have drifted. He probably went to sleep, and the mountain just took the whole tractor, man. And when people out here driving like that, they need to slow down, man, because if you happen so fast, you'll just lose everything, lose your life. I've been out here, going on 32 years now. Knock on wood, no accidents, man. I'll play that. I ain't driving like no turtle, but how about I tell you? Trash one day. It's been heavy, man. Real heavy, man. When I got up under this morning, I dropped the land again. My mud like to sit around the ground, man. Yeah. I'm in Kentucky. Salute to you. Salute to you. We over here in New Jersey right now. Just got into New Jersey. To Kentucky in the building. I appreciate you coming by, hit the like button, share it out if you can, let everybody know. Yeah, I tell you. I just, you can order Popeye's turkey, right? Already pre-seasoned in a Popeye bag, a turkey bag for $100. Yeah. Uh-huh. Nah. I see this his brother on TikTok. He ordered a Popeye turkey. Yeah, man. So what I did was I Popeye turkey. It comes up $100. But see, I'm deep fried. I'm ordering one this week. Yeah. Order one this week. It's $100 for Popeye's turkey, but deep fried. It might be a baby ostrich or some shit. A baby ostrich seasoned up to perfection. Yeah. Right here. Down here, right at the 12. Yeah, I know you gotta be careful. I know. We're in Jersey right now, trying to get down to the Port North, Port Elizabeth. And just load off, pick up an empty, and come on back. That's about it. Hey, I gotta get back to work with the truck. Now, some people say, well, why don't you take it to a mechanic? But if I can do what I'm gonna do, mechanic, he gonna charge me just to spray the cold in the warm shop. He gonna charge me for that warm heat. I do it myself, a little cold. that's running. They do my start 1 o'clock in the morning. They do like 4 or 5 loads a day to church, all the garbage. Company drivers, I don't know what they paying. But they do about 4 or 5 loads a day. Jersey back, Jersey back, Jersey back, Jersey back. Some come down empty, bring garbage up. Some come down loaded, and come back empty. That's like every day. Boys be running them loads, but the landfill somewhere off exit 27 in Jersey, somewhere, man. Okay, they get off that exit, they get moving. They dump, they go up, right back down. I used to be on the CB all the time, back and forth, playing the horn and all that. Truck don't have no problem on the hills. I can be sitting doing about 82,000 pounds, doing like 65, 66 or something. I ain't got a problem pulling it. A white truck? Yeah. That truck was full like that. It lasts. Full like this. Out here. Oh, he can't see it. Oh, he can't. No comment. Yeah. See that? Back to sitting on 51. Yeah, all right. I gotta come that way. But CNC maintenance actually was backed up. So I don't know how to do it today. What time it is when you at? 'Cause over here, I know. It's a little bit. About to be 6:57, about to be 7 o'clock. Cold out there. Cold, man. Cold, man. I don't know, man. I like the cold weather, man. I like the cold with the snow. I like to know that you live in a place that get 4 seasons out of this shit. I get bored if I have to live in a state where it's just constantly just heat. See, in the summertime we get darker. Wintertime we get lighter. It works out like that. It's weird. It works out. I don't care what race you are. You gonna get a tan and you gonna lose that tan. New Jersey. Oh, yeah, 99. Try to straight pipe it next month. Yeah, next month I'm gonna try. I'm gonna straight pipe it straight from the because I gotta replace the T anyway. So when I replace the T, I'm just go ahead and straight pipe it. Then next year I paint it. Do paint it, do real. I paint it this year. Sand down to the bare metal, get the hood and the whole truck painted. I might do a dark brown and black, or I might do a gunmetal gray. It depends. So I want to do a straight. The truck's supposed to be red anyway. They don't look red to me with all the acid they put on the truck washing. But or do like a champagne burgundy. I want to do something different with now, right? But they don't have it. Now, Rob truck is that gray color. I like it. Now we do have blue. They got navy blue. They got light blue. They got the royal blue. Can't do that. I don't want to do an all yellow truck. I don't want to do that shit. Yellow and black Pittsburgh. Did you believe it? I know MD20 MD2020 on the door, Jubilee Mad Dog. I know you have all the winos like that represent for the Jubilee era. The Jubilee era, those bottles ain't break. You knock somebody in the head with that bottle, those bottles never broke. It's some St. Ives, what's that, an Irish Rose? Wild Irish Rose. So you need the wild Irish Rose. What's the green? I would tell you something, man. Right? I think I had to be like 21, 22. And right there on 9th Ave and 6th Ave in North, there was a bar called King's Corner. He's still there, but I think it's a barbershop now. I don't know what happened. But King's Corner, Mr. King, he sold Night Train. So I was younger than that. You know what? I had to be young because we were able to, I didn't have ID yet. And he wouldn't sell it to us. So we had a wino go in there and get it. Okay, he go there and get the bottle. So me and my boy Charles, he was sitting out there on the corner of Central Avenue, 9th Ave and 9th Street and Central Avenue. So when you pop the cap, you smell it. You couldn't even drink it, man. So we put it in the cap. Man, you talking about, man, from 2 little cats full, man, we was done. That shit was stinking so bad, man. I was throwing up all over the place, man. Then the old dude came by. He said, give me that bottle of young blood. Y'all don't know what to do with that, man. He put that bottle to the neck and swallowed it. Took a burp and said, see, y'all shouldn't be wasting y'all money. And it was only $1.50 though. It was only for a bottle of night. Yeah, for a bottle of Night Train was $1.50. It's $1.50. Yeah. That's just what you call a sister one. Hell yeah. Yeah, they break your pocket, man. Can you imagine now? They selling bottles in the club in the VIP, and you get a bottle of Night Train of Jubilee, and you ain't even got to worry about the whole night. Which one? Ace of Spades? Nah, give me that 2020 Mad Dog. Now, if you wanted to get rich in taste, you had to get what? Bacardi. If you want to be rich in taste, even that was like $2. And all that stuff was cheap back then. It ain't like it is now. Yeah, Wild Irish Thunderbird. I'm over to hear the Thunderbird. They're always in that skinny pocket. And it fit in the back pocket. Country club. Country club. Sports work event. It ain't changed, bro. They got the money. It ain't changed. It's still the same. It even got even worse. Right after for a strike, we still on the street. We still going back and forth. You still arguing. You still can't get nothing done. It ain't changed, man. The only thing changed but the change. The change in their pocket changed, but the change in the port, it's still the same, man. It's still the same. It's still the same. Now they're going back. They're going back on strike January 16th for the rest of the money they didn't get. So it ain't changed. You'll see when I get down here. We still on the streets, still going back and forth, still arguing with security, still with the port workers, still running to vehicles. My boy sent me a video the other day with the crane got the whole container with the electric truck all the way up by the stacks dangling in the air. They've been doing that. They don't, they ain't nothing changed. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that at the electric truck. Yeah, electric truck hanging in the air. Yeah, I know. There's some dude in the area. He got about 5 of them things in the port. That's a fully electric truck. So, probably the fifth wheel ain't. That's a strong fifth wheel. It ain't snapped. The fifth wheel ain't snapped. Hey, I'ma post it on my community wall. My boy sent me a picture of a crane. Got a chassis, got the container in the ear, but the tractor still attached, and it didn't even break. It was just hanging from the top. Didn't even break. Oh, you about to start driving for owner-operator in the port? Let me tell you this. If you start driving for owner-operator port, make sure he pay you the detention time. That's all I got to tell you. That be the problem with some drivers, that the owner-operator you drive for don't want to pay the detention. What I mean by that, if you in that port for him after an hour, they got to start paying you by the hour. So I don't know if he's gonna pay you by the hour, but if he pay you by the hour, then you good. But if he pay you by the load, make sure you get your detention time. Then the detention time, you be in there like 8. Sometimes you be in there for an hour, or you can, depends on what port, you can be in there for 6, 7 hours. Make sure they pay you if you get paid by the load. But if you pay you by the hour, then you straight. I don't know what this Honda called. What's the name? Where I can go. That's all I'm saying, man. I've been in the ports since 98. Make sure you get paid. That's all I'm saying. But it's not bad once you get the hang of it. Being in and out the ports, it's not bad though. Not bad. Not bad. You're gonna be in Jersey ports, then you're gonna need a C-Link and a twig. So you're gonna need a C-Link and a twig. The only port you're gonna use is PNCT. That's it. What the hell we doing? One of the reasons why I'm saying it, because sometimes if you drop for an operator, they try to not tell you everything what's going on and eat off you. So just make sure you get paid. I want to move over, but traffic crazy. Come on, Lexus. I will take Route 10, but I don't know how. That's Route 10. Route 10. I will take it because of how the traffic will flow. They just been asking us all week on this 80, man. All week on 80, just been asking us cars. Mostly cars this week. Okay, Jersey. All right. No, you be all right. You ever ran this out? You ever ran the ports or no? Because you got Sealand. We go by different numbers. Like Sealand is birth 88. Sealand is birth 88 at 8 p.m. So if they say go to 8 p.m., it's Sealand. They say go to birth 88, it's 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. Sealand and birth 88 is the same. If you go to Mar Terminal, if they say go to 64, it's Mar Terminal. So Mar Terminal is 64. If they say go to PNCT, it's 51. So if you say go to 51, it's PNCT. If you say go to Global, it's Global. American Stevedore, American Stevedore. If you say go to Staten Island, that's either it was bought out. So if you say go to the Hook, that's Staten Island. If you say go to, what is that? Liberty something now. NYC, that Staten Island is Highland Hook. Then you got the one in Brooklyn called Red Hook. People rarely go to Red Hook. I don't know who you calling for, but people rarely go to Red Hook. That's in Brooklyn. This shit raggedy. I don't know, no disrespect to Brooklyn, but that's a raggedy port. But you go up in there, you be seeing Bentleys and all types of cars in there. Boy, to be a raggedy port, but that is what that is. But your main three ports you're gonna be in and out is Sealand, 64, and PNCT. Those are the ones that's in Port North. And the one in Jersey City is Global. The one in Staten Island, Highland Hook is in Staten Island. once you get a hang of it, you know, just gotta have some patience. You gotta have, yeah, Anthony, you gotta have some patience, bro. You gotta have some patience. But these ports will drive you crazy, man. These ports will definitely drive you crazy. You gotta have some patience. And, you know, try not to let everything get you upset. Somebody cuts you off or, you know, jumping out. You know, they ain't gonna really jump out the truck, but, you know, you gotta have the same mind state they have. You know, they get aggressive, you get aggressive, just watch your whip. Sometimes if you let one person in, 20 gonna come with them. Sometimes you have to cut them off. Nah, but you be all right though, you know. It's just gotta pay attention how the rules work, and don't get upset because the courts change their rules every second. One day you can do this, and one day you can't do this. That's how the port works. Some of the, like especially Sealand, sometimes the security guard they got mounds on them, and you know you can't. One thing you can't do in none of these ports, and I see a lot of guys do it, and they get cursed out. Don't never run up on the machine. Don't do that. And if you in like container yard, like Columbia or whatever, you can say something to them. But if you in the port, try not to get out the truck, run up on the machine because they will try to pull your ceiling and pull your twig. But some of them, they talk a lot. And if you threaten them, yeah, they get into their feelings. They can talk what they want to talk. But if you run up on that truck, you out of there. So try not to run up on the cranes while they out there working because they can have some mouth. They got issues. But it ain't too bad though. I'm just trying. I always let you know I let everybody know the bad with the good. I tell you the bad first, then the good. Because I ain't gonna just tell you the good and then the bad comes. You be like, damn, why ain't you just say that first? All right, whatever way you want to take it. Been in here for a minute. You know, once you get your container, you know, make sure, you know, I don't know if you have 4 containers, but even if you did, just make sure you need a port. Everything is locked, zip tied, but make sure everything is locked down. And when you go under the slot, make sure everything is open because if not, they be picking shit off the ground and they'll drop it. So, especially Global pick you off the ground and drop it. Oh no, you won't get lost in there. Everything is now. See, back in the day when we started going in, you had to find your way around. Like most of the people in there, like most of the time, when I first started going in, a lot of people didn't speak English, so that was kind of hard. So you know, no Diddy, whatever, but it was kind of hard because nobody never really spoke. But you start picking up on, you know, sometime in the port, it's like you have to talk to people like they deaf. You know, no disrespect to the deaf, but you have to use hand signs and signals and all of that in the port. So most of the time you had to learn it, but now they got numbers all over. If you go on the 51, they'll tell you T99, T99, B99. They'll tell you where to go, and you just going to get a slot number. So if they say go to slot number 13, you go to slot number 13. Now Sealand might say go to row slot number. So the row slot number would be go to 305. Slot 15, or 305, slot 23. So you got to go to 305, make a right, look at the ground while you're driving, and put your container in the middle of the number. Don't put it in the front, don't put it in the back. Put it in the middle so you want to line up with the stack. 64? 64 just tell you go to slot 222 and you go all the way around the back. You'll see the signs for it. You know, if you ever see my truck in the port, I pretty much let you know what it is. I'm always in the port. I'm approachable. You can approach me and talk to me. So I ain't on that. Nah, don't run up on me. I ain't never like that. So you can approach me in the port, and if you know you don't know nothing, and it depends on what port you in, I make a call and see who's in the port, and then I holler at them. Yo, go holler at what's your name real quick, man. Let them know what you need to do. So that's how it works in the port. We do help each other though. So you know, all right. All right, so if you've ever seen my truck in the port, you can approach me. And yo, man, this, that, and the third. Now, I'll tell you what it is, man. So I'm approachable, so you ain't got to worry about all that goofy shit. But we help each other in the port because you want to get in and out. You don't want to be in there all day. Being in the port all day, man, it sucks, man. You don't do it. thing, if you go on the global will tell you either go to the L. Say if you go to global, they tell you go to L32. So global gate, you'll see a bunch of trucks in a line. You gotta get in and say L14. You would just go to L section, 14 on the ground, get in line with everybody else at 14, and as it moves, then you'll go to the stack where it need to be, and you just go to 14. Yeah, man, I'll let you know. You said, what is big time? Yeah, I'll let you know, man. You know, that's how we do in the port, man. I'm approachable, so we help everybody. You in the ports with us, we consider you family, because we go through it. Like sometimes in the port, they might not say nothing to you. You'll ask the driver, hey, where's the trouble window? And they'll look at you like you crazy half the time, but some cats tell you that, you know what? Follow me, I'm about to go past it anyway. And I just take you in the trouble window and I spin out and go to my lane. So when you go to the trouble window, you might have an issue with the booking. Make sure you go to the trouble window in 64. Just go in with your C-Link and your twig. So don't walk in there and see the twig with your paperwork. If you go to 51, there's no trouble window. You got to call the number that's on the ticket. And when you call the number on the ticket, they want you to text them. They don't want you to call. In 51, they want you to text. So you always got to text your ticket number, your number, and what's the problem you have. So they'll pretty much fix it from home. Global, they have a trouble window. It's on the right-hand side. You first come in. Sealand. No more trouble when you go to Sealand. You got to text from your phone to 888 number. So you got to text from your phone. Now Global and Sealand is the only one that still has. No, do Sealand have a trouble? No. 64 Mart Terminal and Global the only ones that have, and Staten Island the only 3 that has the trouble window that you can actually go and talk to a physical person. But Sealand, no. 51, no. They don't want to even see your face no more. That's just how it is. 51 in Sealand, no. Then you got empty container yards. You got CNC maintenance. You got Columbia. You got Columbia Services, and there's a couple more you gotta go to. But you catch it, man. You catch it. I guess you would have fought for a month. You'll figure it out. If you catch on quick, it'll take you a couple of days. If you catch on quick, it'll take you about a week to catch on really quick. Not that bad. Then make sure you check the ticket too, right? Because sometimes dispatchers make mistakes. They'll have you picking up a 40 and you got a 20-foot chassis. They'll have you with a 20-foot chassis and you'll pick up a 40. So make sure you check the ticket. When you know you got a 40, it'll say 9.6. When you got a 20, it'll say 8.6. So make sure you check the ticket and know what you're picking up. But you don't want to dispatch tell you to grab a 20-foot chassis and you gotta check your paperwork, right? That's the most important thing before you leave the yard. Dispatchers make mistakes too, so make sure when you get your paperwork, you ask them, hey, is I'm picking up a 20 or a 40? Even if the paperwork say 40, just ask anyway to cover yourself. You know, so say, I'm getting a 20 or 40, they said 20-40, and that's what you get. But sometimes they'll make a mistake and you be in there with a 20-footer, and when the crane come with that big 40, and you look it up, now, if it took you 2 hours to get to the port, now you frustrated because you're like, damn, now you got to go it out, leave the port, go back, get a 40 chassis, and then come back in the port. You don't want to do that. So when you first start coming in ports, ask those questions. Should I have a 20 or should it be a 40? Look at the paperwork and call dispatch. Is it a 20 or a 40? Verify that, get what you need, come in the port and get out. Because it happened to me a lot. Dispatch to say, hey, Jake, grab a 20. And I got a 40, but it depends. If you got a 20-40 chassis, now you can stretch the chassis from 20 to 40. now you good with that. Or if you got a 40-45 and they bring a 45 box, you can stretch the chassis and they bring you a 45 box. So it depends on the chassis you got, or what chassis the company got where they have you pulling these chassis. So just make sure you got a 20-40 or a 45 or a stretch. Right now, this seems like this the only day that's moving. Hey, good morning from Germany. Good morning from Germany. Appreciate you coming through. If you can, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So if you see the truck in the port, if you need some help, just holler at me. I'll make a phone call, whatever port you in, and I'll just let them know that to give you a hand to help you out. That's all. You'll be all right. She moved over, but that's cool. I appreciate it. Driving thick right now. I hope they don't ask me that. It's crazy. It really ain't like this in the morning. I'm usually breezing through this, but trying to make it down to the port. Right now, the port traffic is decent, but right now, this is crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, break that off the J-brake. The J-brake had your truck cut off. What's going on this morning? And took the antenna off the CB, so I can't even get on the radio. Well, they don't even talk on the CB no more. That's the CB down out here is dead. Maybe in the South, maybe in the Midwest, But out here right now, the CB is done. They don't even talk on the CB no more. I try to pick a lane and stay in it. It's the only lane that seems like it's moving. Oh yeah, one more thing too. I don't know if you're still in it, but if you're leaving out of Sealand, and Sealand, if you get it empty, anytime you pull an empty out of Sealand, you gotta go to Roadability. All right. gotta go to Roadability, open the doors, they check it, they stamp it, or they give you the green light. You gotta go to Roadability anytime you pull the empty out of C-Lane. 64, you pull the empty, you gotta go to the empty lane, open the door, the camera, the arm come down and look at it with the camera, it goes up, get the truck, you pull off. 51, you gotta open the doors. Global, you gotta open the doors on the way out. So you definitely gotta open the doors and you pull the empties out these ports. Same thing if you're going in the port. If you're going in the port for 64, you don't have to open the doors if you're going in. Yes, you can go to empty, you gotta go to 64. But 51, when you don't have to open the doors to see. But on the way out, you gotta open the doors. From 287 to 24, 24 to PNCT, and so drop this load and get up out of there. We'll get a cell box. And if y'all can't hit the like button, I appreciate all y'all for stopping by, shopping, riding with a brother this morning. Appreciate it. Y'all can be doing anything else. All right, you got it, brother. All over the place, man. I think 80 is just backed up all the way. We hoping, man. We hoping. It depends on who you with. You know, I'm hoping they go up. I'm hoping because it's crazy right now. But as far as buying a truck, I always tell people, you know, if you've been to the game for a minute, cop your truck, but know what you want to get. Know what you pretty much know what you. First of all, know what you want to get into it for. Then, knowing the truck you want, study the truck you want. Don't go buy a truck and you don't know nothing about it. I mean, study the truck, the year, the make, the model. Study when they made that engine, because you got some engines that got different serial numbers and series, and they could have made it bad. They could have made the engine perfect in 2004, chopped it up 2011, came back 2018, made it, they, you know, modified, made a whole lot better. You know, it's once you know what you want, you get into it, study it, learn it, and have a feel for the truck you want to get. You should be all right. You should be all right. But make sure whatever company you lease it on to, I don't know if you want to go get your own authority. A lot of people go get their own authority, spend a whole lot more money, but if you just want to get the truck and lease it on to a company, then know the rates of the company you're trying to lease it on to. And some of these cats, they don't want to tell you the rate, and then you running. It's like this: if you spending more fuel than you bring it home, if your fuel is more than what you bring home, then that ain't the company you need to be with, then you ain't really making no money. You know, get the rates and everything for the grip, know how much they paying, and then 500 and you have a heavy foot, you like to drive fast, you're gonna burn a whole lot more fuel. That's just a fact right there. But, and if you're mechanically inclined, you like working on things, but a lot of people buy a truck, they don't like working on the small things. The small things on the truck will keep you out the shop. The small things turn into big problems. Small things turn into big money issues. So try to if you're gonna buy a truck, try to be somewhat hands-on with the truck. You know, get your tools. You know, get a little bit of knowledge. If you deal with a shop, you know, be nosy with the shop. I mean, really pay attention to everything, man. Because when you're on the road by yourself, it's only you out there, and you got to fix that truck to get off that highway. So hopefully the rates are going to go up. I'm hoping, you know. But through this election, I haven't heard nobody say nothing about the truckers and these brokers that's making more money than the truckers. I never heard nobody speak on none of that. So we'll see. I'm hoping they go up. But you're going to see what happens come November 18, they're going to downgrade a lot of CDL licenses for those who had failed drug tests, you know, drug and alcohol tests, and didn't even get themselves in the system or go to clearinghouse. They're going to start downgrading licenses. So hopefully that might open up the door where it's going to force these companies to hire drivers and pay more on the rate and pay more on the salary or pay more on the hourly rate. So hoping that it happens, but we hoping that it go up. So I say like this: if you drive for owner operator, pace yourself, learn this is what I always tell people. I put the friend of mine on. I always tell people, if you drive for owner operator, I'm gonna tell you something. Learn everything you need to know. All right. So whatever he make and whatever he bringing with the truck, honestly, that's not my business, not your business, right? Because when people fail with drop for owner operator, you want to learn. So say if he making $1,200 for the run and he paying you $400, right? Most of the time, that's where the confusion comes with the owner operator and the driver. So as a driver, you need to study him and learn everything you need to know about how to operate that truck and operate through the system, you know, and see how the rates pay, how customers pay, because a lot of people start doing that, being in the pocket of the driver, and before you know it, they want to be the owner of that company, knowing that they're driving for someone. So you just have to be able to say, you know what, let me mind my business, let me learn the game. So when you buy your own truck, you know how to move. Oh, I've been down here going on 32 years now, 32 years. I've been out here for a minute. Going on 32 years. So I've been out here for a minute. Yeah, I have a daughter 32. I started driving when she was, I think, 6 months or something like that. So I have a daughter that's 32. Yeah, and then buy it, you know. So I'm gonna tell you like this: I do talks about it. So you go buy a truck, number one key. Then you go look at a truck right now. Say if you go look at a truck right now, right? And you go look at a truck, and you say, "This is the truck I want." Get the key, turn the truck on, let it run, turn the AC on, turn the heat on, whatever you gotta do. Then you do the walk around. Don't never do a walk around inspection on the truck that's not running. The only reason why I'm saying this, because of whatever they wash down, whatever they spray down, whatever they put Armor All on, it's gonna leak. It's gonna leak, and that's guaranteed. So make sure when you talk to a person about a truck, turn the truck on, let it run, do your inspection, and then go in there and talk to the dealer, see what the salesman, see what he's talking about, and come back to that truck, right? Now the truck been running 45 minutes. Turn the truck off, check the dipstick. That'll see if you got any, you can smell it, because it's gonna cook. Most of these trucks, they're not gonna do an oil change. That's number one key. They're not gonna do an oil change. So smell the oil, make sure it don't smell like antifreeze or fuel that's in there. Then at the same time, while the truck running, open the caps up. This is how you can tell if you got an ejector problem or if you got a bad head. Open up the fuel caps while the truck running, and if inside the cap, inside those tanks, if that diesel is bubbling, that diesel got bubbles coming out, you either got a head problem, and this is free game for a lot of people that want to buy a truck. Open up the caps, and if it's bubbling, you either got a head problem, you got an ejector problem with the ejector cups, or you got a bad air compressor, because the air compressor comes with a water line and an oil line, and it might pump it back through the tanks. Then you check the reservoir. If the reservoir where you put your antifreeze at is bubbling, you either got a bad head or you got a bad head job. So, and you know, no diddy love. I hate saying that because I'm from Jersey. But if the reservoir got bubbles in it, then you got a bad head job on the tractor. See, that's how you can tell if they selling you a bad truck with a bad engine. And if the truck got 700,000 miles on it, man, try to get you something with at least 300 to 400,000. Because at the 700,000 miles, within the next following year, you're gonna be doing an overhaul on that engine. So watch the miles. I don't care if they say, oh, those road miles. Man, I don't care about all that. You know, if you watch the miles, try to get you something with 300 to 400,000 miles. Anything with 700, 600, 700, 800,000 miles, eventually you're gonna need a head job. You're gonna have to do an overhaul on the engine. And that's facts, man. I've been out here, this is my second truck, but I've been out here for a minute, man, and I learned a lot. I learned because I paid a lot. So just make sure you double check everything, you know. And what I'm telling you, it's just gonna give you game on that. See, a lot of people don't check for these things, you know, and you end up paying the price, you know. They gotta get a good warranty, man. That's another thing too. Try to get a decent warranty, and if you get a truck, like they started putting DEFs on these trucks 2011. So if you get anything for 2011 better, and the DEF work, try to get a warranty. But I'm gonna tell you something, right? Don't never delete that DEF. Some people delete it. They delete the DEF. Watch that, because if you delete the DEF, you can't take it back to the dealer. You can't even sell it back to a dealer because the dealer don't want it. You delete that DEF on the truck, the dealer don't want that truck. You can't even, they won't even fix it. So that's the thing right there. So if you can learn that DEF, maintain it, fix it, get it cleaned out, change the filters, it's gonna cost you a couple of dollars, but that's just part of the truck. So when you go check out the truck, you look for that, play with the shifter, let it run, check your gauges, check the dipstick on the oil. You ain't got no transmission dipstick, bro. Check the dipstick on the oil. What else? Check all your lights. Check like your fuel separator, water separator, fuel filter. Ask them last time the oil was changed. The most of the time they get these trucks, they don't change the oil. So the oil be all cooked up and fried. Like me, I change my oil every 10,000 miles, but you could go longer than that. That's just my opinion. That's what I do. I change my oil every 10,000 miles. Some people do it every 15,000, every 20,000, not me, because I have an old truck. So with an old truck to maintain it, every 10,000 miles I change the oil. Knock on wood, you have not seen the shop in 3 years as far as any engine job, as far as injector and all of that, yeah. But as far as a major engine job, no. I have not seen the shop like that. So it's a lot, you know, I'm not trying to scare you, brother. I'm just trying to, you know, bring up the speed whereas though when buying a truck, what to look for, what to ask for, you know, try to get the warranty. You know, you want to, you know, watch out, because sometimes if you get a truck from like Breeze Truck Sales, if you buy a truck from a used truck dealer, they only gonna give you 30 days to 60 days warranty. That's it. Within 30 to 60 days, your truck might be running fine. After 60 days, if something going wrong with the engine, you call the trucks up like Rays and all them, they gonna tell you straight up, man, hey man, you got no warranty on that. This one we gonna charge you to fix it. So you gotta be careful with that. Try to get a warranty, man. Try to get one. I stress that a lot because when I bought my truck, my first truck, I bought it from Arrow Truck Sales. And after the 3rd month, I blew the motor. That's the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying now. After I bought my first truck, after the 3rd month, I blew the motor. And I went to Arrow Truck Sales. They sent me to Fabio's right there on Spring Street, and they couldn't even help a brother. And I had to end up coming out of pocket. And I came out of pocket after 3 months. I came out of pocket like $9,000. And that was the little money I done saved up. So make sure you get a warranty, man. Make sure you get a warranty. I didn't do that. But our first time buying a truck, I was just so happy to get a truck. Good morning, Diamond. I was just so happy to get a truck that you couldn't tell me nothing. You could not tell me nothing was wrong with this truck. You couldn't tell me the dealer sold me a limit. You couldn't tell me nothing. And after 3 months of having that truck, I blew the top end of the motor, and it cost me $9,000. So if you're gonna buy a truck, get a warranty. Get a warranty, because if not, these trucks now is $80,000. My boy just got a truck. He spent down there 90 grand. But you gonna buy a truck today, I don't care if it's 50 grand to 100,000. Get a warranty. Get a warranty. Or call a warranty company and see if they're gonna warranty the truck. But if you buy a truck with a DEF and the DEF is deleted, the deaf view is deleted, they're not going to cover warranty on that truck. Sorry, they're not going to do it. So if you call to find a warranty company, and then you're trying to go ahead and say, you know what, can I get a warranty? They're going to say, well, the DEF is active, it's still working. You say no, they're not going to warranty that truck. They're not going to do it. So that's another thing. Be careful, buying these trucks. A lot of these trucks now, they delete the DEF, and once you get it, you cannot take that truck back to the dealer. The dealer gonna fix the DEF before they fix the problem with your truck. So be careful with that. Be careful with a deleted DEF, because if you get caught in the state of Connecticut, that's a $10,000 fine. You get caught in Connecticut, they're gonna fine you. So that's another thing. Be easy out there. If you go buy a truck, know what you're looking for, study it. Try to get a warranty. I stress the fact: get a warranty, get a warranty, get a warranty for the truck. Don't play yourself. United States, New Jersey. Yeah, but we're in the U.S. Yeah, but that's how it is, man, when you buying these trucks, because I know how I can feel when, like me, my first truck I spent $35,000, right? And it was a 99 Freightliner, Century Class. And after 3 months, I blew the motor. So I called the dealer up, and I asked the dealer, I said, yo, something wrong with my truck. Is when I checked the dipstick, the oil was green. And they didn't even want to talk to me. He was like, what? You bought that truck as is? I said, yeah. But y'all gave me a 60-day warranty. They're like, yeah, but what is it? There's 90 days. So I said, well, can y'all at least help me pay for it? And they was like, nope. So I had to come out of pocket, $9 grand. $9 grand to get the top end of the motor done. And if I had a warranty, I could have took it back to the dealer, paid $1,000 deductible or $500 deductible. They probably would have did a whole engine for 20 grand. But because I didn't have a warranty, I had to pay the 95. And the 95 I paid was with this shop, Hillick, whatever, and they did a poor job. And everything after that, it was just running the engine. I had that truck for 18 years. I went through motor jobs 4 times out of 18 years with that truck. 18 years of having that truck, I went through 4 motor jobs. They wasn't cheap. They weren't cheap. But do what you have to do. So that's why I say, you buy a truck, try to become mechanically inclined, where though you can fix stuff. If you know how to turn a wrench and do your own oil changes, you win it. You win it. So it's a lot out there to take in, but you know, I ain't trying to scare you or nothing. But you go buy these trucks. These trucks are expensive. Know what you get into. And watch the mechanics. Don't have everybody work on your truck. All right. So if you go to a tire guy, don't have a tire guy do an engine job. Don't have a guy that do engines changing flats. No, that's a no-no. You know, try to have a certain. You might want a mechanic that specializes in your engine. All right. So if you specialize in engines and rears and all that, transmissions, okay, let him do the job. If you got a mechanic that specializes in front end work like kingpins, tie rods, drag links, axles, rears, then let him do the job. That's how that works. You got a guy who just specializes in tires. Then you go get your tires for him. Don't give too much work to a mechanic. Because if you give too much work to a mechanic, eventually he's going to be owning your truck. So don't give too much work to one mechanic. Try to split it up in 3 ways. Get you a mechanic, a front end specialist, and get you a tire guy. That's all. But don't give too much work, because when you give him too much work, you give him too much money, he get too comfortable. Then before you know it, he's owning your truck. And that's just a fact. So don't watch who you give your money to. All right, watch who you give your money to. Yeah, get a warranty, my brother. Get a warranty. You know, so you be safe out there. I'm telling you, because you could, the way things are now. Back then, you could get the bottom end of an engine done, just the bottom end, for like $5,500. Then you get the top end for like $8,000. Like used to be like $7,000 to get it done. The whole engine used to be $13,000 or $14,000. That was before COVID. After COVID, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21,000 to fix a motor. You might as well just go to the dealer and get a whole new motor. If that's the case, get a whole motor from a dealer. But see, that's the thing. When you got a warranty, you don't have to pay for all that. You get a $500 to $1,000 deductible. You don't have to come out of pocket $13,000, $14,000 because you got a warranty. It's the difference from when you buy your truck. Then, like me, I work on my truck because it's an old truck. It's an old truck, so I can't get no warranty. The warranty on this truck is me. I'm the warranty. I'm the warranty on this truck. But if you go get you a new truck, make sure that DEF works, because I know people delete them, and get a warranty, man. That's all I'm saying. Try to go to a dealer, because you might get a better deal at a dealer. Try to shop around if you want a Freightliner, International, Western Star, KW, Peterbilt, Volvo. You know, if you get a Volvo, stay away from the Volvo engine, no good. You get an International, stay away from the ProStar engine, no good. It's different things. A Mack, yes, Mack got some good trucks, strong trucks. Mack's got their own thing going on. Some Macks do got. Hey, good morning, Sonny Blanco, good morning. Yeah, oh, you already know, bro. Keep it on the road, man. Especially over here, gotta keep on the road. Oh, you looking at Cascadia? They good, but check the floor. Make sure. See, a friend of mine's got my boy DJ Ave. He got a Cascadia. He got a white one. The only thing I'm gonna tell you to check, you have to do me this favor, right? When you go look at one, pop the hood to the Cascadian. Left side driver wall, they got an electrical fuse box. On that electrical fuse box, try to open it, be nosy, open the fuse box and look inside the box. What goes on with these Cascadians and these T680 KW, that electric box that cover the fuses, it's supposed to have an insulation pad, a lining. If it don't have it, what's going to happen is water gets into that plastic box, that case. And when water get into it, I done seen it where trucks catch fire. I got a truck on my page right now that caught fire in the yard because the water got into that box. and the truck burnt up. So what Freightliner did was they made another casing for that box, and it's double insulation so the water can't go in. So they don't tell y'all about Cascadians, man. So make sure you pop the hood, driver side, firewall, top corner by the windshield. There's a black box. Open up the box and make sure that the sealant is still in it, or you might have to go get a new one. So they upgraded it, and they put double padding in it to keep the water from going in, because they do burn up, man. They burn. So you don't want to go spend $80,000 for a truck, and then the truck catch fire, and you sitting there like, but what the hell happened? It's electrical because the water gets in the box. T680s, they have the same box. T680s, and what happened is, a friend of mine had a 2014. His truck didn't, and this truck didn't burn, but the whole fuse box, it burnt out. So he had to get a whole fuse box. Then when he went to Freightliner, he found out that they upgraded the plastic cover. They upgraded it, so he had to buy a whole new plastic cover, but he had to buy a whole fuse box. They don't tell y'all that. This comes from experience, man. I talk to a lot of drivers that go through some things. So the Cascadia is a good truck, but double check the fuse box. Double check it. Double check the fuse box. You know, and take it off, look at it, go to Freightliner and order a new fuse box because they upgraded it and they put a little more insulation in it. So make sure you double check before you get a Cascadia. And like I said, do the walk around inspection, turn the truck on, let it run for 30 minutes, talk to the salesman, come back, because Chill will tell you, if you let a truck run for like 35 minutes, whatever they high as far as leaks, it will leak. It will leak. So if they're high-in an oil pan gasket leaking, if you don't let the truck run, you would never know that oil pan gasket leaking. Then you got to drop the oil pan, you got to move the torsion arms, and the swing on to the bottom, and drop the oil pan, do the oil pan gasket. So what they usually do, they spray it down with a soap with high concentrated detergent, and they power wash the oil pan, power wash the engine, they'll power wash the top of the engine liner, and they'll paint it. So if the engine green or yellow or red or silver, they'll paint it. And by the time you put a heavy load on it, or you put 200 miles, no, you put about 2,000 miles, it's going to leak. It's going to come back out. So make sure you're vigilant. You look at everything when you buy the truck. If you got to be nosy, be extra nosy. No, like Sonny Blanco said, no freaky. Be extra nosy, and you watch everything. You listen for everything on these trucks. You know, that just me just shooting free game to you, man, because you gotta watch, you gotta check. You know, but they're not gonna tell you nothing, man. They're gonna sell you a truck. They want your money, bro. They want your money. So if they want your money, hey, man, you gotta be on that truck. If you gotta get on the back of the catwalk and jump up and down like an idiot, and make sure the spraying's good. You know, that's what you gotta do. What you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Now I'm gonna tell you something. And make sure you test drive it. Oh yeah, don't let them pre-start the truck before you get there. You're right. You're right. You're right about that. You're right. If you could go check out a truck, start that truck when it's cold, because that's when you will hear everything. If they got an ejector problem, you'll hear that tick, 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 tick. Put your hand on the motor and you'll feel it. You can feel it ticking. You can feel it. Watch the smoke coming out the pipes, because if you got black smoke, white smoke, or you got the clear looking smoke that look like fumes, watch the smokestacks. Watch the smokestacks. Watch this. So there's a lot of things, you can check out while you're looking at the truck. Yeah, you will know it's a big investment, and you don't want your big investment to go down a hill the first load you pull. I don't see cats hook up to their first load, and the truck go right back to the dealer, man. So that's what you don't want. You don't want to your first load and you taking it back to the parking lot, and then the salesman will get into about 9 o'clock, and he in there eating donuts and coffee, and he don't want to talk to you about 10:30. Now you sitting outside that gate with a truck that's smoking and clocking, and you be like, man, what's going on with the truck, bro? So yeah, you got to double check everything, man. Hey, yeah, that's good. Bring somebody with you, bro. Bring somebody with you. You know, that's a good thing. Yeah, the salesman going missing. You know how it works, Chill Will. You know how it works, man. You know how it works, salesman sell you a truck. He ain't got nothing to talk to you, man. He gonna dip on you, man. He gonna dip on you, man. He don't want it, cause the thing is, he don't want it. He gonna look out that gate. I went through with Arrow Truck Sales. When I bought my truck 3 months later, I blew the engine. And when I went back to Arrow Truck Sales, the salesman's name was Eric. His name was Eric. And I went back to talk to Eric. Eric didn't want to talk to me, man. He see the look on my face. He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to talk. That cost me $9 grand, man. So Eric didn't want to talk. He didn't want to talk to me. He said, nah, I don't want to talk to you, bro. I sold you the truck. You had the truck. Ain't nothing more I can do. And don't, hey, that's why I say you got to get a warranty, because you don't want the salesman to tell you. You had the salesman, well, how about the warranty? Like they told me. He said, well, we can give you a 90-day warranty. I'm like, nah. But what that come with? I can bring it to a dealer? He said, no. That's an in-house warranty. That's where I never understood that until after I blew the motor. An in-house warranty is they gonna send you to their friends. And then their friends is gonna try to fix the truck and still charge you. So it's an in-house warranty. You're gonna end up paying something and they're gonna pay something. That's what an in-house warranty means. So watch out for the in-house warranty, because you get got on that too. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's what they said, man. I said, nah, Jay. That's what they say. Then I had the only one that was, but then, you know, they sing you to Elsie. She was nice, though. She was nice, man. She was there to calm me down. You know how they get. The salespeople got the lady, and the salespeople send the credit lady back out to you. So he'll go talk to the lady that you signed the paperwork with, and she come out there, she put her hands on my shoulder, and she was like, listen, she was trying to calm me down, man. They sent a woman out there to calm me down. I was like, man, they played me, bro. I got pimped that day. No Diddy, man, but I got pimped. He didn't want to talk to me, but he sent the financial lady outside. She put her hand on my shoulder, Chill Will, and she said, calm down. This is what we can do for you. You know, you bought the truck as is. You know, the money you put down, you could have put a little more, but we work with you. Hey, they got me, man. Yo, they said LCL said I got pimped, bro. I got pimped. Shit happened. Hey, shit happened, man. I got pimped that day. That's how they got me, man. She was telling me, right, Chill Will, she was like, Andy, she was like, hey, if you would have put a little more money down, we could have worked out a better deal. We could have got you in a better truck. All of this, all of that. But look at this, you working now. Look, you didn't need no co-signer. You got the truck on your own. Congratulations, you doing more than what anybody ever did. You got to look at where you from. I said, I'm from North. See, you was able to get yourself out of North. Right there when she said that, I knew I was being pimped, man. I said, this is bullshit. Oh, man, she tried to pay towards the weakness, man, me being for the hood. She tried to play me on that, man. But, hey, she got away with that, man. She got away with that bullshit. I ain't know no better. I ain't know no better. Yep, you know how they got all of us like that, too. Well, they got all of us like that, man. They got all of us like that. So she got that off, man. She got that off, man. She got that shit off. I got played like that, so I had to deal with it. I had to deal with that shit. Yeah, she turned into a school teacher. Yeah, man, she broke it down, man. Yeah, man. Social worker. You know, put her hand on my shoulder, man. First thing she did was put her hand on my shoulder. And then she was like, where you from? I said, I'm from North. She said, look, you was able to get yourself out of North and do good by yourself. I'm like, what? The hell that got to do with y'all selling me a truck with a blown motor? Oh, that shit was crazy, man. But hey, I was able to get it fixed, man, and shit. I had that truck, what, 18 years. I blew the motor 4 times. So I tell you, man, I tell you. You gotta watch out for these things, man. You gotta watch out for these things. Their job is to sell you a truck. Their job ain't to be your friend. Always remember that with a salesman. Always remember that with a salesman and a financial department. Their job is to sell you the truck. Their job is to get your money. Their job is not to be your friend. Ain't their job to be your friend. They don't know, man. They want that money. That's why I say get a warranty, because the warranty company, that's your friend. That's your friend. These salesmen, they ain't your friend, man. Yeah, they tell you all, they be laughing and giggling. Hee ha ha all day with you till you buy that truck. They'll call your phone all day, text you all day. You know what I'm saying? But ask you about your family, your life. But once they get you to sign off, that's it. Y'all ain't friends no more. Remember that. Y'all not friends no more. And that's a fact. Y'all not friends no more. So always remember that. Alright? They are not your friend, man. I know that for a fact. Been there and done it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know, Chill Will ain't telling you no lie, man. Them shit right. So some brothers who've been in the game that own trucks. That own trucks have been in the game for a minute. Most of the cats over here is truck drivers. You know, a couple own their own trucks. It look like Vermont, right? Yeah, it's New Jersey though. It's Morristown. I'm in Morristown, New Jersey. We're heading towards Short Hills and Livingston. Well, Livingston, then Short Hills. We'll be in Jersey. Yeah, but you be alright though, man. You be alright. Just know what to look for. You know, you be alright. Yeah, man. Hey. I hope she stays saying. I'm hoping she stays whistling like that Chill Will for another 2 years. Cause this year, I'm gonna try for the end of the year. I'm gonna try the straight pipe. For next year, straight pipe and paint it, new grill, and that's pretty much right. That's all I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna paint it and straight pipe, change the whole grill. I already got the grill in my container. I get too lazy about putting it on. I do got a whole grill in my container to swap the grill out, but I'll probably wait the next year until it get warm. Yeah, I know. They crazy out here. They definitely crazy out here. Yeah, but next year, that's where I'm gonna paint the truck, straight pipes, change the grill, and that's about it. I ain't trying to turn it into a show truck. It's definitely keep it clean. I'm just trying to choose on the color I want to paint it. That's the hard part of painting the truck. Because you're going to spend some money. So the money you spend painting, the money you're going to spend trying to get it painted, you want the right paint job. Because you don't want to have to paint it and spend, you know, a few thousands of dollars on the truck and turn around and say, man, I don't even like that look. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna paint. I might leave it the same color, or I might switch up the color. But I would like to get like a bowling ball color, like a candy brown on the truck, and like a like a dark brown, black fenders, black top, the cap of the tractor, black sleeper bunk, black truck brown, quarter fenders. And that's it. I like to paint it brown and black. One thing I tell you, one thing about the cat motors, man, they sound good. You take care of them, they sound good. It'd be nice if Cat come back and start making motors. That'd be a good thing. They they do, not for commercial, not for tractors, but cats do got their own trucks. But as far as making money, making motors for commercial, like when we drive 18 wheelers, they don't really make it. But I do know they make the bottom end of the pack car motors. The bottom end of the pack car motors. Yeah, same thing here. Hey, I tell you like this, if you learning how to paint them, hey man, hey, let me know, man. I'll bring it to you. We can start with the hood. I'll bring it to you. Cause see, I'm the same way too. I'm looking to get out, but looking to stay around them. Same way, man. I'm every year, and like you probably feel the same way. Every year before, when I always hesitate to pay that registration because I be trying to look for another way out, but to stay around trucks, but to get out of them at the same time. So I'm always looking to do something. So, because there's money in it. Like I know painting trucks, it's money in it doing it. Body work is money in it. Fixing trucks, diesel mechanic work, it's money in it. I just don't want to find something to do other than trucking. I can do anything I want to do, but other than trucking, I got to work extra hard when I'm just sitting in the trucks. I'm always trying to find out something to do. I'm always trying to find something, man, to do something while I'm get out the truck. But I do want to stay around it. This is my bloodline right here. I ain't gonna lie. Trucking is my bloodline. That's all I know. I can do anything I want to do, but this right here, I've been doing it for so long that it's like secondhand, like it's part of your bloodline, man. Once I get out of it, that's it. I ain't trying to, keep running the road. Now my son want to go in the business together. He either want to do 2 Sprinter vans, or do 2, dually trucks. So if I can get them both involved, I just sit back and do the maintenance work on it. Yeah, I'm the same way. I look at trucks like people look at cars. I'm the same way, man. Let's look at it the same way. I'm telling you, I done did so much, this truck and my other truck, after getting screwed around so much with the engine, I start learning how to work with these trucks. I start learning it, Start putting it all into it. So I look at it the same way. Versus driving the truck like I drive a car. Working on the truck like I'm working on the car. Being around it, you know how it is, man. We can smell, and people weird. Like we'll walk up on a car, and people look at us like we weird. We can smell your anti, like you got antifreeze leak. They be like, hell no, like you do. You got a exhaust leak? Nah, yes you do. You start inspecting and looking at cars like a truck, like nah, man. Because that's how we've been around trucks so much that we look at cars the same way, And with the trucks the same way. It's like it don't go over my head when I see it. Like somebody say, what you see, what you hear, what you see. And I tell them anything about their truck. They don't want to hear it. But I tell them that's not hating, this is what I know and what I experience. And I break the truck down just like it's a car. They be looking at me like, oh man, come on, man. Damn, Jay. Man, you know, I appreciate it, man. But man, you got my mind going crazy. And I tell you like this. And a lot of my boys will tell you, if you call, don't call me about your truck. Because I'm going to tell you, you can fix that. Hey, man, I'll be like, hey, man, like Diddy, like take that, no Diddy. But I'll tell you in a minute, you can fix that. Oh, yeah, you can fix that. Oh, yeah, my boy called me up. He was like, hey, man, I need to change my shocks. And I'm going to take them down to OJ's. And OJ's want $75 plus $75 to change each shock. I said, what? Man, go get yourself an impact gun. Get yourself a 15, 16 socket and change the damn shocks yourself, man. He said, what? You serious? Man, don't call me with that, man. Change your damn self, man. So that's what he did. He went and got a 15, 16 socket, an impact gun, and he changed the shocks himself. He called me up. Hey, what up, man? He said, man. He said, but I got one. They got one of the nuts wouldn't come off. I said, go get a torch, heat it up, because it's a lock nut. Heat it up, and you will see the plastic come out. They put that gun on it. Boom, 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 boom. Change them all out. Called me right back. Man, got me fixing my truck. So now when he called me, he fixed everything. You know, so if you know me and you're owner operator, man, don't call my phone talking about you gonna take it to a shop because you want them to do shocks or you want them to put a belt on or alternator. I'm gonna say, man, you can do that shit yourself. I would say it just like that. So if you hang that phone up, you be like, yo, Jay crazy, man. Man, this dude crazy. Man, let me see if I can do it myself. And I already got it up on the internet, so you know I post everything I do on the truck on the DIY Trucker page, sometimes on the Jay Quill page. So I tell you, man, hey Jay, man, like my boy called me up, he said, yo, OJ's want like 600 to do his oil change. So I said, 600? What you mean by that? He said, their oil was like 30-something a gallon. I said, listen, man, listen. Walmart is right there in Harrison. You know how much the oil is over there? Man, you go over there and get Dello oil. You go get Dello oil for like no more than $16 a gallon. Or you can buy the 2.5 for like $31, $33 a gallon. Man, go get yourself a bucket, take that boat off or put a quick release valve on it, a ball valve on it, and do your oil damn self, man. And he called me up and said, man, I done dropped the oil. Hey, that's just me, man. That's just me. I'll make you work with your truck. I'll learn your truck, man. Then if you call me up like, Jay, where you at? If I can come through to help you, I'll come through the end. That's just me, man. That's how I am. Shit, when you come out of the trucks, I got a love for this, so I teach you how to work on it. I tell you anything I know. You know, but if it's an engine, then I got a good mechanic, but I ain't gonna tell you, I'm not gonna tell you over that motor. I don't go that deep. But anything on top of the motor, around the motor, I tell you how to fix it. If you're doing the fuel pump, I'll show you how to do it. But like my fuel pump is attached to the steering box, so it's just weird like that. You know? I'll tell you how to do it. But if you're dealing with an EGR cooling issue, you know, I know some people who delete it, took it off. I know some people who just buy a new one or get it fixed. And that's kind of iffy right there. I'm starting to learn the EGR cooling. I'm starting to learn all of that. Because I never had one on my truck. I got a cat. Cat don't come with it. Cat come with, you know, the heating cooling and all that. Yeah, I'm the same way too. Jill. Well, once I'm out the truck, I still got to be around it some way, somehow, shape, form. I still got to be around it. You know. It's what I know. You know, I give you the game for free. I know some people, you know, some people call me up and I give them the game for free. But then they go to a mechanic and the mechanic will charge them for the same game I just gave them. And I don't understand that because if I'm not charging you for the game, I just want you to understand how things work. But if you go to a mechanic and the mechanic said exactly the same thing I just said, and you turn around and pay him anywhere from $800 to $1,000, then don't be on the phone with me talking about, yo, man, I should have listened to you. It happens a lot. Exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly. You take your truck, get a PM done. They ain't do that shit today. So PM, when they, that's like a friend of mine's, right? When he first got his truck, and he was telling me that the dealer wanted to do a PM on the truck and what they was going to charge him. And I said, you know what that consists of? He said, what? Ain't nothing but an oil change, fuel filter change, fuel separator, and topping off the fluids. That's it. And he was like, man, I think it's more than that. He took his shit to Freightliner. Freightliner charged him, what, $800. And that's exactly what they did. Then he came back and said, yo, man, they did exactly what you said they was going to do. I said, I know. They're not changing no air filter. They're not changing the belts. Man, they ain't doing none of that. They're going to do an oil change, the fuel separator, the fuel water separator, and the fuel filter. And they might top off your antifreeze. That's it. They ain't doing all that shit. They're not checking air pressures. They're not greasing up your truck. No, they ain't grease the truck up. He said, yeah. I said, let me tell you something. If you know that a truck got grease fittings, but like when my boy got his truck greased up at Elizabeth Truck Clean, Elizabeth Super Clean, right? So I said, they get the truck. He said, yeah. I said, did they get the inside of the S-Cam bushing brackets? There's a grease fitting in the inside of the S-Cam. Yeah, it's keep clipping off. But I'm about to end it in a minute so when I get down to this board. Yeah, the dealer ain't doing all that. You'd be lucky. You say you'd be lucky if the dealer greased any truck up. But they'll charge you for a full PM, though. They'll tell you that they did it. But they know you ain't gonna go check. They know you ain't gonna go under the truck and check if they grease the clutch. They check if they grease the side of the shifter. They know you ain't checking for that. The only thing they're gonna do is grease that fifth wheel. They're gonna slap either fifth wheel grease pad on there, or they're gonna just grease. Like, bro, they put new grease on here, man. That's that new fresh grease. You're lucky you get that, man. I know how the dealer gonna do it. That's why they hate, YouTubers like us that actually put the work out there and make it look simple and explain it, because they know they can't get over if you watch a YouTube video, if you watch a live that talk about truckings in and in and out. They hoping you don't watch these videos. And if you do, I went to 30 minutes. I went to 30 minutes. Let me tell you something. I don't request nobody to go to 30 minutes right there in Jersey City. I went there one day and I told the brother inside, Spanish brother inside, I told him what's going on with the truck. I said the floor seal was leaking. So he gonna say, you don't need to change your oil pan gasket? So I said, no, the front motor seal is leaking. Why would I change the oil pan? So he gonna say, well, usually when the front motor seal is leaking, you gotta change the oil pan gasket. I said, man, get your ass out here, man. I know physics, bro. I know that. If the oil pan is leaking, the wind blows it backwards. It won't go front and go up. He looked at me and said, look at the China. Look at this China dude. China dude crazy, man. Look at the China dude. Crazy. So he said, well, if you know better, why don't you fix it your damn self? I said, huh? That's what he said. If you know better, why don't you fix it yourself? And I grabbed I backed the truck out and I left. Never went back. God know, if the oil pan, the wind is going to drop down and the wind going to blow it back. That oil pan is not going to go forward while you driving and clam the front of the motor. It's impossible, bro. But he thought I didn't know that because he was trying to get me, Chill Will. He was trying to get me 30 minutes right there in Jersey City, man. Right there on, I think it's on Broadway or something. Right there in Jersey City, man, by where the big giant department got. It's right there on 1 and 9 North, and it's the big giant carpet guy. Right there by Duncan Projects, Jersey City, by the projects. They try to get me, man. They try to get me. But it ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. He tried, though. Salute to him. Salute to him. That's all that is, man. let's get down here to this port. But it sure will, man. Like, damn, I'm always invented to learn something new. I will always like I did the body work on my Freightliner. I did the body work on body work on the hood. The hood was cracked up. I think I did a half decent job, man, with the fiberglass strips and all that putty and bondo. So I always like to do something different, man. But I know it's money in the truck. You know how much it costs to do a hood? This hood here alone is about $8,000, $9,000. You know how much it costs just to be repaired and painted, and it costs as much of the hood. Alright, we made it to the port. I'm gonna end this live because I know once I get to 51, she gonna end it for me. So man, I can end the live, man. I can't go in 51 like this. 51, they got signal blocks.